Welcome back, my friends. We are continuing with a guide through Course in Miracles, specifically the workbook, and today is lesson 30. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. If you remember yesterday, lesson 29, God is in everything I see, which explains why, above all else, I want to see things differently, which is lesson 28. Seeing differently has been a big objective so far. This lesson has been repeated often in these 30 days. And now at lesson 30, we're getting further explanation. The idea for today is a springboard for vision. Remember, we're making a distinction between vision and seeing. Seeing is a biological function of the eyes. Vision is from love. Vision is from the Holy Spirit. Vision allows us to see with the mind, the eyes of Christ. From this idea will drop. From this idea will the world drop. From this idea will the world open up before you, and you will look upon it and see in what you have never seen before. Nor will what you saw before be even faintly visible to you. A new vision. Today we are trying to use a new kind of projection. We are not attempting to get rid of what we do not like by seeing it outside. Instead, we are trying to see in the world what is in our minds, and what we want to recognize is there. Thus, we are trying to join what we see rather than keeping it apart from us. That is the fundamental difference between vision and the way you see. The fundamental difference between vision of the Holy Spirit, vision of our truest identity, our truest selves, and the way we see when we identify with a body, when we identify with an ego. Today's idea should be applied as often as possible throughout the day. Whenever you have a moment or so, repeat it slowly to yourself, looking about you and trying to realize that the idea applies to everything you see now, or could see now if you were within the range of sight. Real vision is not limited to concepts such as near and far. To help you begin to get used to this idea, try to think of things beyond your present range, as well as those you can actually see, as you apply today's idea. Real vision is not only unlimited, but space and distance is not only unlimited by space and distance, but it does not depend on the body's eyes at all. The mind is its only source. To aid in helping you to become more accustomed to this idea as well, devote several practice periods to applying today's idea with your eyes closed, using whatever subject comes to mind and looking within rather than without. Today's idea applies equally to both. Here's an important thing to consider. Learning to have vision, learning to see, not with the physical eyes, not with our biological eyes, but with the vision, with the mind of God. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. This is how we forgive. We haven't touched much upon forgiveness yet. Forgiveness is the entirety of the function of A Course in Miracles. And we could say perhaps that lesson 30 gives us that first big clue on how we do it. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. If God is in my mind, God must be in your mind. One mind, shared. If God is in everything I see, am I having a vision? Am I looking deeper to see you? Or am I only seeing you as a body? Am I only seeing you with my biological eyes? If I wish to forgive, I need to realize that God is in my mind, meaning God is in everything I see, meaning God is within you. Therefore, forgiveness is a given. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.